There are over 60,000 species of snails in the world. A. Snails can lay over 100 eggs in one clutch. A snail moves using one foot. Though you may think that snails would move in a way similar to snakes, this is actually not the case. Instead, snails propel themselves forward using one muscular foot. A snail's mouth may be the size of a pin, but it contains up to 20,000 teeth depending on the species. Surprisingly, the strongest natural material in the world can be found in a species of marine snail's teeth. It would take 33.33 hours for a snail to go a mile. Around 1/3 of snails die after giving birth. Snails are born with shells. Upon hatching, baby snails have a protoconch or earliest shell. After that, develop a harder shell as they get calcium from their food. Snail shells cannot be replaced. Snail could heal from minor damage and cracks, but it cannot recover from a completely broken shell. Snails range from 0.68 mm to 70 cm in size. The cosmetics industry uses serum from garden snails. People first recognized snail serum's value in skincare in the 1980s, when members of a family-owned snail farm noticed how handling snails made their skin clearer and soft. Snail mucin has been valued for erasing wounds or other blemishes in many countries. Slugs and snails have one main difference. Structurally and biologically, slugs and snails have many similar features. Though you may be confused how to tell them apart, the main difference between a slug vs snail is their lack of a shell. Because of the lighter load, slugs can also move slightly faster than snail. China has the smallest snail in the world. Angustopila dominici is a snail small enough to fit the eye of a needle. Wild snails live from 3 to 7 years, while those in captivity can live up to 25 years. Typically, snails weigh from 25 g to 45 g. Snails usually have 2 eyes. For land snails, they can be found at the tips of their long tentacles. Meanwhile, aquatic snails have eyes at the base of each tentacles, this giving them a more limited range of vision in comparison. The oldest fully preserved snail dates back to 99 million years ago. Although scientists believe that snails may have been around 500 million years back, the most complete snail fossil dates back to 99 million years ago. Recovered from Myanmar in 2018, the fossil preserved a prehistoric land snail's shell, head, eye stalk, and foot in amber,